Hello, today's video is pickpocketing master farmers as a moneymaker. Pickpocketing master farmers requires 38 thieving at the lowest, but the higher the better. You stop failing pickpocketing them at 94 with the already hard diary completed, or 99 thieving with the thieving cape. So anything lower than that will decrease your XP and GP rates. I recommend to have the already hard diary done at any level, and highly recommend at least 80 thieving probably, because anything too low is just awful to do master farmers because you're constantly failing. Another really important stat for this is farming, because your level affects the tier of seeds you get. You really should have at least 71 farming, but higher is recommended of course. And of course you want to have the rogue's outfit, otherwise you only get half the GP per hour because this outfit doubles all of your loot. If you are below 94 thieving, you'll want to bring some food, just anything cheap will work, usually wines. How much food you bring on each trip depends on your thieving level, so you'll just have to figure out what works for you. If you are a lower thieving level, you could also bring dodgy necklaces and use the spell Shadow Veil if you have access to it. There are multiple places around RuneScape you can find master farmers. The wiki suggests using the tier 3 area of the farming guild because the master farmer can get stuck in these few tiles by the Telastris tree, and this spot is really close to the bank. But if you're doing this solo, it's really not worth it because the moment you go to bank, he leaves the spot. If you're with a group, it can be a great method because the master farmer is able to walk between a few tiles but can't leave this area. I switched to this other spot, which I know I like because I did this on my group Ironman a while ago. This is a house in the southeast of Hosidius, and it's great because the master farmer here spawns within the house. So if he gets stuck in one spot for a long time and despawns, he reappears within the house and gets stuck again really easily. I didn't have a problem with him despawning because my inventory would fill up before then and I'd have to leave to bank. But there are multiple spots in this little house the farmer could get trapped in, so it's pretty mindless. The only issue with this house is that it's also used for Mahogany Homes contracts, so once in a while you might get someone coming in and leaving the door open, but in that case I just hop worlds. That way I don't have to worry about closing the door, I just find a world where no one is doing Mahogany Homes. But even then it's not much of an issue as long as the farmer is still trapped, because you can always close the door before he can escape. The bank is a little bit far, but it's not much of a problem. I thought about teleporting to the crafting guild to bank and then teleporting to my house to use my mounted Syrinx to the glade, but I think the time it would take to teleport multiple times and run from the glade teleport to this house again just isn't worth it. Anyways, now you know the method, so I'll do this for an hour and show you the results. Hello, I'm back, and here's the first inventory of seeds I got. And here's the second inventory. Now I'll sell all of them and see how much GP I actually made. Okay, I made 766k in this hour. If you have the stats, it's definitely a good moneymaker with no other requirements. This would be great for an account rebuild because all you need is the rogue's outfit, which if you don't have is pretty easy to get. Sadly, I forgot to show my XP rates because I did that hour of thieving late at night before bed and then let my loot sell overnight before recording the last bit. So I've closed RuneLite since then and don't have my XP rates anymore, and I just completely forgot to even look at them. But according to the wiki, you should be getting about 129k XP per hour if you're not failing. I'm sure I was a bit less efficient than that. Of course, if you have lower thieving and farming levels, your loot won't be as impressive, but it's still a pretty decent way to make money without doing PVM. Well, that's it for this video. I hope this helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Also, Merry Christmas Eve, and I hope the holidays are kind to you. Goodbye, friends.